fields of war. Steel meets steel on lands we tore. Heroes rise, the drums beat loud. Our bond forged strong beneath the shroud. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame, echoes high, true to our name. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame, echoes high, true to our name. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Blades clash, our army spread, footsteps march where legends tread. With fury strong and William fights, sworn to end the night elf blight. Storm the gates, the fight is ours, though battles rage, our strength and powers. Broken armor, banners torn, our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song, through war-torn lands we march along. With axes raised we claim the night, till dawn brings forth the final fight. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. Built on battle, bound by fear. Veins, the fight is ours, though battles rage, our strength and powers. Broken armor, banners torn, our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song, through war-torn lands we march along. With axes raised we claim the night, till dawn brings forth the final fight. From Fountain of Manor, a legend takes form. Crook Q's finest, weathering the storm. With Crypt Lord might and beetles in tow, North Drakkars rise, every foe will know. He summons the swarm, the undead rise. Their karate guns rolling beneath dark skies, commanding the grave. His strategy's clear, night elf beware, your end is near. Heels burrow, wagons roll, Drakkars undead army takes control. In the shadows of Azeroth's lore, he's the player you fear and adore. Your Drakkar, the swarms unleashed, Crypt Lords call an undead feast. From Crook Q to the world at large, Fountain of Manor, he leads the charge. Night elves tremble, their wisp won't last. Moonwells shatter, their hope fades fast. In undead way, no trucker reigns supreme today. Legends are born in the heat of the fight. Truckers' armies thrive in eternal night. From Crew Q's battles to the global stage, he writes his story on Warcraft's page. Your trucker, the swarms unleashed. Criplords call an undead feast. From Crew Q to the world at large, fountain of matter, he leads the charge. He leads the charge. He meows, never rising above. A player of tactics, not just love. He bends the meta, breaks the norm. With beetles and wagons, he'll transform. Transform. He leads the charge. He leads the charge. Painting the hells, yet rising above. A player of tactics, not just love. He bends the meta, breaks the norm. With beetles and wagons, he'll transform. So here's to the legend, the Beetle King. To wagons of death and the chaos they bring. North Trucker's name will forever endure. A symbol of power, cunning and pure. Our trucker man is the undead sword. With every battle his story grows. In fountain of matter the legend shows. He leads the charge. He leads the charge. Leads the charge. Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene. Dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. Nasf rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs, working, no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. So rise back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world, it's never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall. From the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the Zeds rise high. While pally rifles still make you cry. Yo! The Nasf fleets where legends are born, breaking through armies and weathering storms. Smurfs may dodge, but they cannot escape. The Warcraft grind is the ultimate fate. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the community thrives. With every match, the spirit survives. From FFA rants to the Reforged craze, this Warcraft world keeps us amazed. So here's to the players, the fights and the fun, to the strategies crafted
What is going on, people? Got the fan on, so it's making a little bit of noise in the back here. A little bit of noise. So if there's anybody who's interested in playing some ATR tonight, it's going to be... They're not huge. They're small. And looking for a new ATR champion this week or a repeat champion. It's possible. Very possible. Last week we had Kissin versus Ina, which Ina fell asleep, and then they did their finals offline, and then we recasted it. And Kissin is your ATR champion of the world, and 6 people have signed up so far. We're doing these for fun. There's no commitment. People want to come. It could be 6 people. It could be 20 people. It could be 40 people. It could be, whatever. It could be 2 people. But we are collecting champions for Christmas time. Am I going to fix my headset? I think that's a bit better. So we are collecting champions for Christmas time event. So that'll be something to look forward to. And it's just going to be champions. So if you've never won an ATR, you won't be invited. But if you've won one, you'll be invited. And we'll see how we go from there. And there's been some really weird stuff going on lately with people. Messages I've had to deal with recently with a lot of people. I don't know what's the problem, but people are acting very strange. Is what it is. And then we got a lot of NASF action going on. Most of the league is very close to completing all their regular season games and playoffs starting for almost every division. It's just the top groups, A and B. A and B? So Group A, we're waiting for Dice season, like kind of vacation, not really is really weird. Death Note, he's streaming, but he's got Warcraft 3 champion stuff going on. The league stuff, I don't know. I'm not worried about this group too much, but they'll play as they play. And Elf Pups continue. Oh, well, we're going to get into that after. And Group B, we got Ox, we got Danger, got Mr. Winner, Rivendell got some games in, Seiso's getting some games in, so that's cool. Reina Cruz, Atheist P, Joe Taviran, and Reaver's been completely MIA, even though he streams all the time, so I don't know what's going on with that. The Stickler group, Sticklers are destroying everybody. This is the Ina group. And I think there's a couple games with Lovely Snow and some guys left over. This is Group D. A couple games left here. This is Group E. Parallax is trying to get some games in. Pretty much almost done. Group F has already have playoff brackets set. Group G, Burrow Rush, I think, played a couple games, but he hasn't put in all the scores. Mike Chef, Game Master, has completely disappeared. We'll find out. Might have to remove him. And Group H, this is your division, Neo. Neo Vida. 5-0, nice, 5-0, and top 4 make it. Very nice, very nice. And this is Group I. Payne had to forfeit due to issues at home. Hello, buddy. How are you? It's the Cleave. Yes, yes, yes. So that's what's going on. We're rooting for King Evil to set up some games. Group J, Snow Crams at the top, 7-0. BP Woody, Feel Like a Mill, Rat Ratus currently. Solstice is a chance. Rex also has a chance. Youngster forfeited his position in for playoff purposes if he made it, which he would have. And as a result, I just gave everybody the wins or the ties. So, just remove. And Medved played 2 games, disappeared. A draw happens is if a player, for example, was removed from the league and another player was removed from the league in the same division. I give them a tie. They don't get points. So I just give them a tie. They get no points. More for my purposes than anything else. Because they can't. Because if I don't, no. If I give them losses and wins, then they're gonna get losses and wins over each other, and they didn't play. So I just give them ties. So 3 people out, and this is Sitio Go's group, 7-0. Look at that guy. Lots of stuff. Rainer's got to get his games in, and it's looking pretty good. We're almost done. We're almost all into playoffs, so it's good. So ATR number 5, guys. If anybody wants to sign up, waiting for. It's not a lot of games, hey buddy. It's not a lot of games. Not a lot of players. So if you're interested, oh, BFR is waiting. One last call. One last call. Let's do ATR. Not yet. What if someone loses versus a guy and then lay on the guy just disappears and get removed? Does all the persons one versus him lose? If let's say a guy's played at least 1 game and then he disappears, everybody's gonna get points. But if he's played 0 games, everyone's just gonna get the win with no points. Just so it's clear. Because if they didn't affect the league, then no points are given. That makes sense? Mr. Williams, does anybody else want to play? Because it's a small bracket tonight. It's best of 1s, even the finals. And I'm not stressing out for this. It's a fun thing. Let's see who's checked in. Kissin, are you checked in? Are you playing? You can sign up, say so. You can sign up right now. I'll check you in, Kissin. I'll check you in. We wait for say so. Gone. Yeah, I signed you. I checked you in. All right. Say so's in. Going once, going twice. I'm going to process the check-ins. I'm going to let my screen disappear. And I'm going to randomize, even though there's not that many guys. Randomize. There we go. Are we ready? I'm going to start the tournament. All right, gentlemen. It's pretty easy tonight. We got Smog versus BFR, Godrian versus Seiso, Ina versus Tristan, and Kissin as last week's champions waiting in the second round. And it's all randoms. All race randoms. And also hero randoms. ATR, man. Going on. So Seiso's in. Seiso, you got Godrian, which is Mad Militia. Ina versus Tristan. Smog versus BFR. Shall we? Godrian is reading for Seiso, and then I'll grab the games on flow, guys. Pretty straightforward. Custom games. Tristan versus Mad Militia. Look at that. What the heck? Why did they start by accident? Was it pure luck, or is it a small detail for being the previous champion to be in the second round? Hello, Bear Disease. Hello. I put you in the second round. Because you're defending champion? I do that with most cups. I'll give the champion an advanced, like a waiting for an opponent type of thing. All right, so we got Ina versus Tristan up. Champion of the world. I'm here, but 10 minutes away. Hope that's fine. I was going to game when I saw it. So, yeah, that's fine. Just tell your opponent. Say so. We're not in a rush tonight. Even if we do cast all the games, it still wouldn't equal to what we do, right? It's a small little bracket. We might do an FFA league during the year. That'd be interesting. Then we'll go over some the PTR quick later. We got a couple of Norchikar and Cast to go over, and we also have Neo's level 10 Pit Lord game that I want to look at. Well, we still got 50 seconds for Ina and Tristan's game, so we'll get into that one. And this one's going to waste. Smog versus BFR. Did they message each other? Smog versus BFR. Just tagged him. Hello, Sheepy. What's the good word, Mr. Mrs. Sheepy? Well, it would be Mrs. Penguin, but you know. And if anybody's wondering, everybody in NASF is getting a playoff division, little prize pool. And then there's NA Cup 17 coming up. And all the participants have until Friday to let me know if they're playing or not. So, and it's going to be over 2 dates. Yuns versus Patos finished. Thanks, guys. Maybe we'll do those replay casts after too. I think that's pretty banger. Where's Pato? Pato, I saw your name. You here? We're gonna end up doing South American Cups during the year. That's the plan. All right, guys. Let's go. Ina versus Tristan. Let's do it. Is it the NASF? No, it's not. It's the ATR, buddy. All right, guys. Here we go. First match of the evening with about how many we're gonna cast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 games tonight for ATR. So it's pretty short. In the top left, we have the yellow Night Elf player. It is Tristan. And in the bottom right, randoming into human, it is Analysis, Mr. Ina. My wife's spraying some stuff in the porch. Picking up toys. Sorry, gents. Alright, guys. So we're getting random hero rifles. So I wonder what that's going to be. We're getting not standard opening. We're getting AOW over here. Tristan's not a Night Elf player. Ina's doing Pally rifles, but we don't know if it's going to be Paladin. It could be. It could be. Honestly, I think with a random hero rifles is not a bad idea. Oh, it's Blade Master. Blade Master rifles. I think that's like pretty good. You just won't be able to heal the rifles. And we got Dark Ranger for Night Elf for Tristan, which is really nice pickup. Blade Master mirror image with rifles, Doom. It's the same. It's the same as Pally rifle, yeah. It's mirror image rifle. Imagine Doom if we didn't do ATR, but we did. It sounds terrible, Yoda. But imagine if we didn't do ATR and we did. Everybody can pick whatever race they want, and they have access to every hero. And so you could just come up with your own strategies. Complete new game. Completely, it would change the game. Completely new game. You have access to every hero with every race, and you just come up with your new strategy. So if you want to do Blade Master rifles, you can do Blade Master rifles. If you want to get a Shadow Hunter with no, they would you'd just be accessible in every altar. With like pages. Maybe something of the sort. You know what I mean? I think that would be cool. I wonder if that's possible. Level 2 on the Dark Ranger. Theoretically, they both should be able to creep relatively fast on this map with these heroes. Yeah, Dark Ranger first is pretty solid. Maybe we can ask. Like, look, try it on one map or something. Maybe ask Figglewig if that's possible. Or that you know your random heroes at the start and you can choose which ones you do in order. That would be pretty cool too. But Figglewig, would it be possible to give everybody the option to pick any hero with any race? Because I think that would be killer. Because I think that would open up like a multitude of strategies. Because then people would be planning like, you know, think of like Street Fighter 2, and they had Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter 2 Ultimate or whatever. So this would be like Warcraft 3 Reforged Plus, where it's just like, forget about the meta. It's like a new meta. Completely new. I'm getting tagged. Sorry, guys. Getting messages out the wazoo here. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Random? His random is like under 1,500. But I forget what his actual MMR is. So I think normally, what does he normally play? Does he play Undead normally?
Is under siege.
He's sending the skeletons in. This is nice.
A player's forces are
Good harass here. Oh, Ina's picking off the tree. Oh, wait, can he repair? Full mana. He's gonna lose the tree. There's silence. Loses the tree. That's a huge loss. Huge loss.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's picking off some archers. And listen, we haven't talked about the PTR, but they're increasing the life on archers. Yeah, in this map it's easier to expo. Different map. Yeah. The other map last week, it's harder. Low experience. And what are we getting behind this? Lore. Tech.
A town is under siege.
He's staying tier 1 because he expoed. There's a ward. And in range of the arcane. Yeah, maybe. Gotta redirect the arcane, he does. Honestly, with the mirror image blade, I'm not worried about Ina here. I think he's solid. 1-1 upgrades. Like, all the archers are gonna die. Yeah, there's about random mercs. Comes Potem. Second. Doesn't go Searing Arrow, goes Aura. And the blade doesn't carry, he's got a greater heal. He literally killed everything. Oh my goodness. He's gonna TP. Left the game. Damn. It's alright. Alright. Ina has advanced. Yeah, losing the expo cost him pretty big. And Mad Militia versus Seiso just started, so we're going to do that right now. Not too shabby, gentlemen. keep having to check these messages. Ooh, coffee. There are mercs, indeed. Alright, guys. In the top left, we have the blue orc. It is Godran, Mr. Mad Militia. And in the bottom right, it is the random master himself. The yellow undead player, Mr. Say So. So, Say So's tried to sign up a couple times. And he's missed the cutoff. But tonight he made it. Tonight he made it, guys. Let's see what heroes we get. Oh, lots of action. Lots of messages in NASF League tonight. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at the playoffs. Gatix, 12 and 6 o'clock, yeah. So here you got Mercenary Camp, and here's Gold Mine, Lab. So you can, the symmetry is this way. Basically. I wonder what we're going to get here. And we're opening pretty standard Altar Burrow Barracks. Double Zig. With ghouls. I mean, it really depends. I think undead... Some heroes are really good, and others are just terrible. Like, get Paladin. Last disengage. You got Paladin once. He still made it work, but super tough. We got Potom first for Say So, and we got Naga first for Mad Militia here. I feel like if it was Headhunter Naga, it's fine. But Grunt Naga? And we're gonna get Ace Teching immediately. And so Say So. So we really can't do too much with your tier 1. But you could go Headhunters and Naga, I think. Get some speed scrolls too, to boot with Frost Arrow. Oof.
A player's forces are under attack.
He hasn't skilled anything yet. Just kind of surprised, to be honest. Maybe he just wants to save his mana, but you can toggle it on and off. So Seiso's going to come in, maybe snipe a... Yeah, he does. Snipes one of the creeps. And he's got Skeleton Rod, right? So he can maybe snipe this Grunt down. Frost Arrow. Oh, that Noggin is going to need boots. So more or less he saves the Grunt. Look at this vulture. Alright. While this is going on, he's creeping with ghouls, and he's got a lot of ghouls. Gonna put down a graveyard. Just gonna wait. So this is very nice by Say So. And Mad Militia wants to finish this camp now. Now he's gonna be behind though. If you think about it. Because Say So's creeping with ghouls. This is smart. Is it a good first early hero? Not really. But in this situation, Naga with Headhunters would be cool. I think. But even with Speed Scroll, with Grunts, you can surround the Naga. Right? And he got level 2, he's still creeping with the ghouls. And Seiso's just... You know, maybe he's going to go Necro Wagons. What do you think, Williams? Get some Necro Wagons out of this? And on this camp, he could just literally send the ghouls to go creep. I think he'd do the same thing with Human. With, Militia, really. I don't know if Naga's a good first hero. She's not. But in some circumstances, She can be, right? I've seen people do it. Podem sometimes can be really good. But I don't think Naga first is a long-term, like, recipe for success in general. But both players are getting another hero. Yeah, or at least bottom is some of the meta.
Player's forces are under
I mean, it would be cool to say, hey, let's balance the game that every single hero is possible for first hero choice. But it's simply not the case. But if we did what I said,
Towns under siege.
and we allowed every race to pick every single hero at their will, then that changes and opens up a lot of different doors. Right? Pit Lord. Oh boy. He's got Pit Lord. And Seiso's got Naga. Sorry, Seiso's got Tinker. Yeah, that's true. Every race can go Pit Lord first. Should be mandatory. Pit Lord versus Mascools is a good draw. I think he's going to go
Are under attack.
Necros and Wagons, or he's going to go like Air. Because he's teching tier 3 now, unless he just wants a third hero. Yeah, he's getting Fiends and a Slaughterhouse. He's going to start transitioning. Yeah, he bought a bear from the Merc camp. It's a polar bear. Oh, he can get the Tinker. Remember, there's no staff, right? And he gets him. So Bad Militia gets the kill on the Tinker. Here comes Seiso at the bottom. They pick off a Grunt. No, he just lets the Grunt die to the creeps. Figures why not. She's got boots, even with Frost Arrow. Yeah, it went Howl first. Now Mad Malicious 3-1. Getting double totem.
The player's forces are under attack.
Honestly, I think Tauren and Walkers are the play here. Presuming he scouts, because if it's all mass hair, then you don't want Tauren. But in this situation, I think Mad Militia is going for the right combination here, because it's ghouls, it's fiends, ghoul frenzy. Just got to put some good items on the Pit Lord. And there's no heal, right? You can pick off fiends with Frost Arrow. Fork Lightning. Run the bear back. Pit Lord's wasn't fighting, now he is. So there's still a statue here to heal. I think he should be picking off weak ghouls here too. There's just too much though. Let's get a TP. That's the safe bet, really. And having some issues macroing, and behind this we're getting statues, fiends, a third hero. It's Ghoul Frenzy, and a bunch of skeletons hanging out. Pit Lord definitely needs level 3. He needs items. He's got no items of interest, really. The Naga Capacity, Talisman of Evasion. Definitely needs to keep a potion or TP nearby, but keeps creeping. Don't sleep on the mercenaries though. He got cannibalized. Look at this ghoul. He's eating his brains out. Or eating somebody's brains. Okay, so he's finished that. Ogre Mauler. Does he have reinforced defense? He's getting reinforced defenses. Yeah, he's getting reinforced defense. This gets finished about shortly, but this tower is gonna fall. I think this tower's better situated more inside. And spikes. Spikes level 1 against ghouls. Shop's gonna go down quick. Here we go. Bought a Sasquatch of all things. Pitlord's taking tons of damage. Gotta pop the Invul Rejuve. Uses the heal scroll. Touring her out. He's rebuilding the shop. He's gotta kill the Pocket Factory.
Player's forces are under attack.
Mad Militia Merc purchase beyond senseless. He has heavy armor melee units at his Beast 1 tier 1 units. And he buys 2 heavy armor melee mercs. I like Enio's honest opinion. And look at this, Seiso gets another bottom. Seiso was 2 bottoms. Isn't this funny?
Player's forces are under attack.
Ina is a man of taste. You should see his toilet paper. It's silk. Ina's toilet paper is made of silk. Oh, he's got a nice manicure. That's good though. That's really good. Take care of your feet though, man. Double bottom is super bad for Pitlord. He's going to melt the focus fire with the Orb of Corruption. Yeah, I know. I know, eh?
A player's forces
We're gonna
are
see it
under
happen
attack.
too. He needs armor items. He needs damage. It's gonna be tough. The focus fire here is gonna be crazy. And Seiso's getting destroyers and frostworms shortly. There we go. Level 2 on the other bottom. Just the invul. Just the invul.
Player's forces are under attack.
Tinker's got double ring of regen. Yeah, that's true. You know what? You know what kills? If you go now, he's not scouting, right? He's gonna see there's a boneyard, but he doesn't know. Naga also has orb, by the way. I think orbital lightning with frost arrows redundant, but no boots in the Naga. Scowl. Yeah, the owl is scouting.
Under attack.
And so if this is the fight, I think this is he's got to go now. There you go. Just focusing down the Pitlord. Bottom taking heavy damage. Frostworms are coming. I think as soon as the frostword comes, like it's gonna be over. Pocket Factory. Tinker's stuck. Get focused down to Tinker here. He's not closed in. Pitlord's gonna die. Pitlord's dead. Oh, and the Tinker lives, and yeah. Tough go. Tough go. Seiso on the defense. Honestly, I think, you know, start off with Headhunters and then see what you do. Maybe get into Wind Riders. Disengage from Disengage
Player's
TV.
forces are under attack.
What's the good word? All right. Unholy Aura. Yeah, in no way, shape, or form does Mad Militia come back from this. This is pretty much GG, guys. Healing at the fountain, and red camp's gonna be taken. Sleeping Cyclone, the creep camp yet. It's a crazy map. I really like this map, to be honest. Not many creeps left. Oh, he's getting 78 food to 51 food. Like, I mean, it's Joe over. Pretty much.
A town is under siege.
He's got bats too. Here's the TP. Couple bats. Scroll protection gets one frostworm, but now there's no anti-air. There's some raiders coming out. Pitlord's fighting the air, and he's not fighting the fiends. Takes out a frostworm. Puts a couple bats, and Pitlord's gonna fall. 69 food to 28. Level 5 bottom. It's pretty much GG. GG, guys. This is an interesting one. So we got Smog versus Kissin, and we got Say So versus Ina. I think he's looking for you, Ina. Or Say So. One of you is looking for one of you. Imagine if you got Unholy Frenzy. That'd been crazy. That would have been crazy. After we got some North Jakar replays to go over. Say so, say so, say so. Remember, guys, it's double elimination, so you go to the bottom after. Yeah, give him a little bit of time. Message him here too, right? Yo. Freaking wire keeps moving up. And so Tristan versus Mad Militia started. Maybe say so when to get a smoke. So down there. Smog versus Kissin. Did you guys start? We did. Started 22:02. So it's like 13 minutes ago. With the delay, it's 15 minutes. So it's possible that game's over. It's not a game I want to jump into at the moment. We'll go look at the other one quick. Since it started 5 minutes ago. Let's catch up if we can. Ketchup and mustard. Look at the vulture. Come back, vulture. Oh, he's gone. Alright, guys, in the top left, we have the yellow night elf player. It is Tristan. And in the bottom right, we have the blue orc, Mad Militia. We're going to catch up to the 2-minute warning. What did I do? Shoulder hurts. Oh. My everything hurts today. What's up, buddy? You guys know it. Oh, we got MK first for Tristan. And we got Keeper first for Mad Militia. It is ATR random race and random heroes, my friend. And right now we're just speedrunning it to catch up to the 2-minute warning. Or 2-minute mark, I should say. Honestly, it takes some skill to be creative and a little bit of luck sometimes. But it's fun. It's definitely... A lot of players enjoy it. Apparently the South Americans really like all the randoms. Oh, Bolt. Bolt and the Keeper's gonna run. He's not gonna TP. Decking. Hunter's Hall. Grunt's coming out. So he's going to be completely useless without any life and mana, because the MK can get some mana back at the Moonwells. I recommend playing random and just having fun with it. It's the best way to learn. As long as those South Americans don't start pausing games with backdoor messaging. Why, they do that? Or who does that? Oh, you're talking about what happened. In disengage chat? Or in the league?
Forces are under attack.
I'm so confused. Oh, in the Discord with what's his face? Yeah. I've had a long day. I forget everything. That's okay. Disengage thought you were talking about backdooring.
Player's forces are under attack.
Talking about the stupidity in his chat. I don't understand what's the matter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who said they didn't know that Mexico was in North America? Oh, we got double Warden second for both Tristan and Mad Militia. That's interesting. I think this favors Tristan, to be honest. Bolt and Dagger.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know what you guys are complaining about now. You're arguing over geography? Exclamation grid. Sometimes I do both, but I forget. There's a TP. There's the TP, there's a bolt, and double dagger. One warden on another warden. She's gonna die. She's dead. Oh, Tristan gets her. Yeah, Mexico is part of NA, especially for... We were considering like NA cups and stuff like that. And South America is South America. Talk about some defense here. Oh.
Chris and Nardi just raided with 42 viewers.
Thanks for the raid, bud. Welcome in. Was watching you play some twos today. Shout out to Chris and Natty. If you guys are not following, you should definitely follow. What time is it now where you are, bud? Finished? Finished for the evening to go to bed? Welcome in, welcome in. $422, wow.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's every Wednesday. It's okay. All good. Oh, ensnare on the illusion. Double illusion. I like this. This is nice. Yeah, today is Wednesday. Plus 2 hours till my wife home from work by getting some food. Nice, man. Oh, Warden dies again. Mountain King's level 3. And Triads with MKs. Interesting to see, right? That's true. That's true. Middle-aged men playing video game. 20-year-old video game, you know? Chris, my wife's here sitting on the couch while I stream. She doesn't have a choice. And I can hear her choking in the background on the ice cream, I think. Ice cream?
Player's forces are under attack.
Are you having ice cream without me? Yeah, I knew it. Hot ice cream? What's hot ice cream? Melted? Oh. Oh, the ice cream cools you down. Yeah, sounds good. Dad's gaming. That's what it's about. And Tristan, man, he's bouncing back here, even though he keeps losing his warden. It's not too bad. Getting an expo up the tree.
A player's forces are under attack.
Legic in the hoose. With a greater invul on the MK, mana pot would be nice. Still level 1 Warden. And Militia is level 2. What are we getting? We're getting Raiders. If you could creep up this Warden. There was a time logic when I played too many video games. And then there was a period in my... I don't know. There was like a mid-period in my life where I didn't have a chance to play at all. And so now, you know, casting or streaming and playing games in the evenings after you put the kids to bed. It's downtime. I don't watch TV. My wife will tell you, I don't watch TV at all. MK's got a mana pot now. He's got to level this warden. Let me tell you. Man, Militia's got a level 3 warden already.
A player's forces are under attack.
I did today, but crumbs. I did. Was not a good idea. I do watch some of them really fast, and some of them I don't get to look at. I only look at them more for references. Oh, he loses a raider there.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, I haven't ever watched Squid Games. Do you know what happened to me, butt crumbs, today? I fell off a ladder today.
What?
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't like shows like that in general. Yeah, I fell off a ladder today. It's not for everyone. No, I was on the highest point of the ladder, doing some brick pointing. And Tristan's pushing. Yeah, you know what the best part is? I fell onto the roof of the shed from the ladder where I was, and I didn't go through the roof. Yeah, I'm not joking. Big clap. Honestly, I've fallen off of ladders before, so I kind of know how to brace myself. But how I didn't go through the roof of that shed, I don't know. No, I'm like 225 pounds. I'm like 5'10" and a half. Tristan's doing it. He's doing it. My father built that shed. It could withstand a tornado. GG. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on. Smog's in the finals. Say So versus Ina. Let me check the messages. Okay, Say So versus Ina. Did that start? Let's go check. Okay, that started like 14 minutes ago. I can't imagine that taking any longer. Can you stop getting undead? Ooh, Warden's MK is against Kepler's too easy. You guys are all small. Yeah. But I hit like a mat truck. For Friday? Could tell you right now. Right now, it's usually we get most of the signups the day of for events like that. There's 5 people that signed up right now. Tier 3 Necker Wagon, yeah. Yeah, right now we got 5 people, but Psych Fans is not 1500, so he's going to be removed. Expert at Vane, I have no idea. So, but this is 1500 flex cap. So, like for example, no, I wait till Friday and I do it, or I wait till the day of. You know what I mean? There can be only one winner. So that's the story there. Jinvar, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's ATR. Doing some ATR tonight. Every Wednesday. Yeah, you're too late to sign up for the ATR. Sorry, bud. But every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we're doing small ATR cups, best of one every match, and to accumulate winters. To accumulate winners, winners will be invited to a special ATR cup in the winter. Low key advertisement. It's for community engagement. I'm making note of everybody who comes to the stream, everybody who participates in events, and we're going to be catering to the people that do those things. And we're going to rechange everything in September. Everything. What's going on, gentlemen? I have a feeling if we started this, it'll finish. Everything. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Exclamation grid. For this. But if you want the Mayo Cup one, I can give you that too. And NA Cup 17 invites for everybody that's supposed to be playing have not all accepted, and they have till Friday until I start replacing them. So, you know. You want me to do it for you? Tristan versus Kissin in 120 seconds, guys. And then the winner of Ina versus Seiso is going to go on to play Smog. And then Smog should come here. Or Ina should come here. Or Seiso should come here. And there we go. And then we got some NASF replay action, North Chikara stuff you guys want to watch after. And we got Pato versus Jens. NASF, so we're going to do those two. It's looking good. Everything's looking up Millhouse tonight, guys. And we have your Pit Lord replay, yes. I did not forget. That's a lot of replays. I did not forget. You know what's funny? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 to 21, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is like 30 streamers playing Warcraft 3 right now. Most everybody's playing it to one viewer. The people must know where the Pit Lord, yeah. I concur. I concur. But what's it? Crying? Is it sad? Oh, my wife's crying. It's a sad movie. What? No, you know, you are totally part of the stream. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay, so Ina lost to Seiso, and now we got Seiso versus Smog. So Ina's at the bottom. So we're gonna do the next game. I can hear this through my headphones. How loud is it?
It's at 6. I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay.
Close it?
No, I want you to get the headset like your dad has.
Eh?
I want you to get the headset like
It's
your
not
dad
even
does.
loud. It's on volume 5.
But I hear it. How is it?
I don't know. I can't even hear it. I'm watching subtitles.
It's
It's the fan louder.
when you laugh, it hears you. When the fan, it doesn't hear, but the music it hears. It's a very particular microphone. It's a podcast microphone, basically, right? Okay, so we're gonna do Seiso versus Smog, guys. So that game's gonna come up in 2 minutes. Get ready. Want to watch Ina's little show? To be honest, we're gonna get to see probably. If Ina wins, we're probably gonna get to see one of his games or two of his games down here. So, as BFR, tag BFR. Want me to tag him? Just message him privately, Send him a DM. Send him a DM of your. Send him a picture of your manicured toes. I was told your toes are beautiful. And that you take care of them. Abe Froman has left the building. Another gentleman who's left. Bye, Abe. Yeah, BFR's coming. That's only for the OnlyFans? Oh, Legic, you want to hear something funny? So on maybe I'll drop it into Discord. But I put out a tweet on X, and I asked the question, what is the worst smell in the world? And I got all kinds of answers. And an OnlyFans model answered me and retweeted my question. And she said the smell of her was the worst. And I told my wife about it, even showed her the person's account. And I'm like, I get people like this trying to get attention all the time. Yeah, so I've gotten some very interesting. Actually, I started posting like, yeah, I know there's worse than that. I've been posting a little bit more. Yeah, it is all relative. I've been posting a little bit more on X lately, and I hit a couple of bangers this week, like 700,000 impressions, 90,000 impressions. Nothing beats my Caitlyn Jenner. I did like my pinned post did 2 million plus impressions, and Caitlyn Jenner responded to it. Every so often you get a celebrity that replies. Let's check if it's up. Ina versus BFR just went up. Seiso versus Smog is up in 57 seconds. You know what's funny, Yoda? I've got companies reach out to me for things. I've had celebrities reach out to me, not like high-end celebrities, but sometimes. I've had some wrestlers. I've had, let's say somebody reply to a tweet or repost, or some organizations, some people local that are known. But social media like kind of makes you into somebody for whatever reasons. But I gained a little bit of traction because of my podcasting earlier on, and then it died down for a long time. I didn't use it for a while. Then I did, then I didn't, and then this freaking wire keeps twisting up on me all the time. We're going into the Say So one because that is. We're gonna get to see Ina, don't worry. Don't worry, hold your fire. What is up? Caitlin's a big W3 enjoyer, WC3 enjoyer. I mean, it's very possible. I don't know. All I know is, what's his face there plays Superman, really likes Warhammer as his jam, right? Hayu, what's up? What's up, Hayu? I almost got run over by Patrick Stewart once. I met Tom Cruise's wife working at a movie theater, I don't know, 21 years ago or more. Alright guys, in the top left we got the yellow undead player. It is Smog. And in the bottom right we have the blue orc. It is Say So. Who else? Trying to think who else I met. I met a bunch of like athletes, hockey players, wrestlers, a couple of actors. Couple of random things. My name's got mentioned on the radio a couple times in the locally for some things. It is currently 10:43 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday night, July 9th. So we're getting blind headhunters into whatever, and we don't know what we're getting. Maybe we're getting Superman, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter. What do you guys think? It's Warden again? And Cecil got Beastmaster. Ooh, low-level Beastmaster is not good. The Beastmaster. All the Wardens. Tonight it's called All the Wardens, guys. And the one Pit Lord. I mean, so Cecil is going to come across the map and harass. But he's going to find out that's probably not the best idea. Yeah, you guessed it. It's Beastmaster. Although the Warden's taking quite a bit of damage here. Oh, can he force the surround? Force the TP? Ooh, he's gonna lose a ghoul. Wait. Is he dead? Is he dead?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he killed him. He's dead. Oh, he's dead. Wow. Nice job by Smog. That's a cool clip, by the way. Just saying, if anybody wants to clip that for me, I'm going to post that to the YouTube. It's like Acid Bomb. Acid Bomb does the same thing. This is a harder camp to take. A little bit harder. You got the Null Assassin with Poison. You got the Null Warden with Purge. But Smog, he knows what he's doing. until he loses a ghoul. Unfortunately. It's happened to all of us. Peacemaster's creeping his expo now. Even the creeps are wardens. All the wardens are belong to us. So he's putting the expo down and teching at the same time, which should be done. This I like this. This is getting some headhunters out, being level 2. Got an eyelash in my eye now. Can't see.
A player's forces are under attack.
How do you do blind casting? I don't know. I'm like the assassin from John Wick. In number 3 and 4. Look at the tick damage. Perfect. You best believe that's going on the YouTube. Speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, exclamation YouTube, we are currently at 2,004 subscribers. Which is pretty cool. And we are streaming there right now. Although I do rotate the streams. Did you get undead again, Kissin?
Town is under siege.
Keep up the YouTube shorts, they're great, brother. I tried, man. I tried. Oh, that sucks, man. We did win last week, though. There's Smog's going after the expo. I do, since it's the summer and I was off, I've been trying to do 1 to 5 YouTube shorts a day. Just to keep up, because apparently that's what you're supposed to do. According to so-called YouTubers. I think Smog's doing pretty good here with the Warden.
Player's forces are under attack.
Then he canceled the expo. Just picking off some headhunters. Maybe you just surround and kill the wolf, the bear. There you go. It's not completely surrounded, and is it? Panda second for Say So. Ooh, TC second for Smog. How about them apples? Maybe we get Shockwave. I want to see Shockwave. So no expo here.
Player's
It's
forces
denying it.
attack.
3-1 versus 3-1. And just a little bit of mana on this Warden, who, by the way, didn't scale the other point. So Smog doesn't know if he's going Blink or Fan of Knives. Stunning, get hit with the tick last second for a kill, you know? Maybe. I mean, Stomp's good, but he went Endurance first.
Player's forces are under attack.
Shockwave level 1's not great. Oh, he's gonna lose a ghoul here. No repair on the shop. Bean's coming out. Comes the Warden's got no mana left.
Siege.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Shockwaves versus HH, but Shockwave versus Orc Buildings is pretty good. Level 2, level 3. And rebuilding the expo. Shops over here. We're getting raiders. We're getting ensnare.
Forces are under attack.
No reinforced defenses from Say So. And I think that's the thing, right? If you're able to level up this TC, level 3 and up, and to capitalize on that, you're in a good standing. Kill like a bunch of burrows. And Say So changed his mind. I mean, the Warden without mana is not good here. Yeah, he's going straight after the statue. More fiends. Panda's got mana. Gets their Raider. He's gonna lose a Fiend for his troubles. Panda still has mana. Honestly, he doesn't have to take this fight with the ghouls and everything and the fiends. You just wait back into the base. You don't want to lose your statues for free. And he's got the shop. He can buy mana potion with the warden. He still hasn't skilled anything else. Blink or Fan of Knives. Guess he's waiting for level 2 Fan of Knives. Imagine level 5 Warden, level 3 TC. Oh, he's got a cloak. He's got a cloak. See, Shockwave would be amazing here. Oh, Panda. Panda. Panda's dead. See, so going after the statues. TC's almost 2. Expo's up. And we're getting more raiders. No reinforced defenses from Say So. Okay, now he went Orb of Corruption with Fan of Knives. So it's going to be Fan of Knives, the dagger, maybe a level 2, probably going to get Shockwave, I would imagine. Taking a beating here. I mean, raiders are good for attacking the base. He's getting pillaged. I think that's what he wants to do. But, and he's getting some Wind Riders. Smog's getting Fiends. Question is he gonna have web in time? And the Warden has a mana pot, so once she's got level 4, it's gonna be, and level 2 here, it's gonna be a big deal. Should get level 2 TC, yeah. And is it Stomp or is it Shockwave? It's Stomp. It's okay. Stomp's good. Here you go. Stomp. Get in the mix. Big Stomp. Delete. Oh, Beastmaster. Beastmaster. 1 Fan of Knives. Does the Fan of Knives not hit you when you're cloaked? No, it does. Okay, he's dead. Statues are going to go down. All these raiders are gonna melt. Big Stomp. Pretty much loses all the statues, but it doesn't matter. All the raiders are dying. All the fiends have died. Most of the ghouls are gone. Saving it. There's a Stomp. It's level 3 TC. Wind Rider's gonna fall. Potentially. Everyone's getting Warden. So Warden, all the Warden tonight. Smog's still getting Fiends. I'm telling you, Orb and Corruption on the Warden, not too shabby. Taking a beating here. Oh, he's gonna kill the Panda. See, Shockwave would have been nice here. He's gonna buy a potion, use it. Now it's a little bit dangerous, but he's gonna have units coming in. Doesn't have any items, and he doesn't have Blink, so he can lose his Warden pretty easily. He's got to get out. Definitely has to get out. Oh no, she's dead. She's dead. He has to hide. Stomp. Stomp. TC's gonna die too if he doesn't get out. What's he doing? Oh, he's throwing the game. He's throwing the game. Oh no, Smog. You threw the game. And Say So has made it to the finals. Smog's waiting in losers round 4. And we got Ina versus Tristan, which is next. Add resources to tavern by at least. If he had a TP or heal pot or, you know, just regroup for a second, he would have been fine. He would have had that game. Played well. It was good. I liked that. It was a fun game. GG, well played, yeah. So we got Ina versus Tristan coming up at 157 seconds. We got Hyperreal playing Logibear on custom. So that's nice. Oh man, my hands. The hands. What are you laughing at? Laughing at some funny movie? Better be funny. For those of you who are tuning in, we're doing ATR Cup, and we have Ina versus Tristan coming up. Winner's going to go on to face Smog. Winner's going to face Say So in the finals. And then afterwards, we're going to be doing some NASF replays. Yeah, where's our Gamba moderators? Usually Penguin does it for us, or used to be North Chakar, but North Chakar doesn't come anymore. He's a working man. Until he plays Warcraft on his lunch breaks. 66 seconds, and then we'll get into Ina versus Tristan. What's up? Why not? Start a movie. Any recommendations for my wife to watch a movie? She's looking for something. On Netflix. The cheap version of Netflix, the one with the ads. Who's up? We got Ina versus Tristan. Speak of Penguin, and he shall appear. I hope Penguin's gonna play in NA Cup 17. He's our only hope in the NA. I got a lot of good stuff on Tubi. Yeah, we have Tubi as well.
How is this a cheap Netflix?
It's the lowest tier.
Oh,
It's the lowest tier.
what do you get from the highest? You get the same movies?
Just get the same movies, no ads.
Oh.
But the ads barely play, so I don't know what the problem is.
That's what is the problem?
No problem. People are just fussy.
Yeah.
It's a K-pop movie. Music is pretty damn good. Both of those things do not interest me.
Who cares about the ads?
Some people care about the ads. I don't care about the ads. No, she wouldn't like that either. Gamba is live, gentlemen. Spend your Mayo points, or save them for 500,000 cash in. It's a good bathroom break. Hey, Spy Creed, what's up, buddy? You're not a K-pop fan either, but to be honest, that's top 10 on Netflix, worth a check out. You know what I started watching? I started watching Trailer Park Boys Jail. So I'm still on season 1. When I watch that, it reminds me of some of my family and my friends who I don't see anymore. But place your bets. Place your bets. Okay, guys. Top left, we got the blue undead player. It is Ina, and in the bottom right, we have the yellow undead player. It is Tristan. I like movies where people get eaten by sharks. Jaws, Sharknado 1, 2, 10. Spend your points. Spend your points. Do it. You know you want to. If you're on YouTube, you don't have any Mayo points to spend, guys. I'm sorry. 47 meters down? How did you know it was that big, Logic? I didn't tell you. Warden or Nor Warden? I think we're gonna get double Warden here.
Okay. Okay.
Double Warden. Who says no? 6 Wardens. Imagine. Well, we had that one game where there was like 5 Blood Mages, remember? I don't know if we casted that replay. I can't even find it. Three Blood Mages game? Oh, that was you. Yeah. Beastmaster and Warden. It's like the same game. It's... My wife can revisit all the Power Ranger series and watch those. Went Fan of Knives first, which is interesting.
A player's forces are under
Might be good for her ass here in the Acolytes. Blood Mage, Warden again. I've seen, Beastmaster and Warden again. I've seen a lot of that tonight. At least I was 50% right for this game. Both creeping. Tristan's getting a second crypt. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, I can't sneeze, but I need to. On Netflix, I like the Jeffrey Dahmer show. Is that a comedy show? My name Jeff. The Meg with Jason Statham was pretty good. Yeah. I didn't mind it. I think I've watched Moneyball too many times though. I like that movie.
Player's forces are under attack.
My name Jeff. What other movie? I wonder if they'll ever redo... Yeah, we did. I wonder if we ever do redo Tremors.
Forces are under
You forgot the replenishment potion. With Kevin Bacon? I mean, Kevin Bacon looks like bacon now. He just looks like he's been on the pan too much, but... I'm Jeff. I eat your brain now. And I think for a long time there was Western movies, and then there was, you know, apocalypse type movies like, you know, The Day After Tomorrow. Then there was zombie movies. Then there was vampire movies. Now we're in the superhero movies. And now we're getting into the video game movies. And now we're getting into AI movies, and everything sucks. I don't know. 28 years later was golden. I only saw the first one. 28 days later, is that the first one? Ina's trying to expand here. And Warden's got tons of mana. Tons of ghouls coming in now. Let's go AoE. With Blink. There we go. Oh, she can hide. She does. No dust. Fan of Knives? No, my goodness. Plus with the Rejuve potion. 28 days, then weeks, then years. Yeah. You know, sometimes you get a good series that comes out. Oh, he popped the Rejuve potion and the Acolyte canceled it. That's big brain by Ina. 28 decades later. Maybe it was supposed to confuse you. Level 3 Beastmaster. With the level 2 Hawks. That doesn't win Ina the game. I don't know what will. It's got mana. You blink in here and Fanonize it. Just do it. Just do it. Blink in here and Fanonize. Oh, he TPs. Warden. Is he gonna get to Warden? And Beastmaster goes down. Tristan. Oh my god, is he doing it? Is he doing it? Still got the Hawk. She's gonna die. Tons of ghouls, tons of skeletons. Literally stayed on tier 1. He's just pumping ghouls. This is an all-in tier 1. Now he's getting a graveyard. Now he did pop the sacrificial dagger, and it got cancelled. So he's got to be careful. Ina bought back his Beastmaster. Gotta watch out not to give some free ghoul kills. This is not enough. Where's he going? It's Paladin. Paladin second for Ina. And that could be... I mean, it's good to heal the Beastmaster, but not the ghouls. But hey.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hey, why not? Maybe while this is going on, he just tech behind it. You know? Tech behind it. He could send some ghouls into the Acolytes. He's still got tons of ghouls here himself. You want to overcommit, but... Kind of nice. Where's he going to blink out? Still waiting. Blinks out. Oh, he's towering him. Is it going to be enough, though? This Hawk's doing lots of damage. And he's losing ghouls. He's feeding him. Oh, no. And Necros are going to be coming soon. That's what you did not want to do. And you can do offensive heal on the undead units. He's going to TP, and this is going to not work. Should be TP. Should be attacking. Should have teched them there a long time ago.
A player's forces are under attack.
Players' forces are under attack. And now we got Banshees coming out. Tier 3. Still no heal. There we go. He's staying tier 1 and he's getting fiends, but you have no web. You know, I think Tristan's was doing pretty well until he dove and didn't tech. And now Ina's re-expanding. Yeah, it's level 3-2 versus 4. Checking the chat. The Discord, I should say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, don't know what to say, guys. Ina's back in the game. He's got the tech advantage, the hero advantage, the level advantage. He's getting a 30 hero. No high-level warden can win the game against the great Ina, the pedicure master of the world. And it's Demon Hunter 3rd. Oh boy.
Player's forces
With
are under
mana burn?
attack. A town is under siege.
It's over. Acolytes are all dead. It's over. Here comes the final push. One hawk in the main. Here we go. Oh, it might lose that the Banshee. There's mana burn. Denies the Banshee. Doesn't even need units, just got heroes. Now the Warden has no mana. Mana burn. I mean, he's got a lot of fiends though, Tristan here. Lots of fiends. But it's 3 heroes. No web. Can have offensive Oleolite if he likes. He's got items at the shop. Not much you can do here. Look at this. Level 3 Paladin. Yeah, we got level 2 Quill Beast. And offensive Oleolite. It's crazy.
Player's forces
Look at this value in the Hawk. Hawk's gonna chase down the fiends. Kills another one. Offensive Holy Light. And now for food is 36-33 for Ina. Oh, it's Joe over, alright. GG. Alright guys, and in 59 seconds we got Ina versus Smog, and the winner will go on to face Seiso in the finals. What do you guys think about that? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Well, so far we got GG, well played, yeah. We've got Priest, Kissin, Disengage that have won the ATR Cups. Who else? I don't remember now. Indeed. Indeed. Oh. Itchy, itchy. All right, let's go. And don't forget, guys, we got some NASF action coming up. Replay cast with Norchikar. Northern Drakar. All right, peeps. In the top left, we have the blue Night Elf player. It is Ina. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow human, Smog. I met Smog on ladder a bunch of times the last couple seasons when he's off racing. I have been his human. I can say that. The finals is after this. What are we gonna get? AOW creeping to the mercenary camp. Watch Ina get a Blade Master. Smog. I mean, it wouldn't be all the Warden Cup without a Warden, right? So one of these guys is getting a Warden. Dark Ranger against Tinker. Okay, Gadex is calling it. And after this is the finals. After the finals, we'll do a quick look at the PTR patch notes that came out. There's a couple changes. Go Night Elf and then we're gonna do Norchkar versus I think it's Smog. I forget the replays. You're seeing Pitlord versus Naga, nice. And we got the Pitlord replay to look at, and we also have Jens versus Pato replays to look at. So that's what's on the schedule.
What was that?
That's my foot.
Oh,
Yeah, you jumped. Scared my wife.
yeah, it did.
Tinker. Tinker.
A player's forces
Tinker
are under
versus
attack.
Tinker. What are the odds? How many heroes in the game? Divided by... It's a Doom Train game. Tinker versus Tinker. Whose rockets more? One, actually, Smog went Pocket Factory. And Eno went rockets. Pew pew pew. So some AOW creeping with the Tinker. Smog has a Pocket Factory. He's got footies. Out on the map getting an early lumber mill.
Town is under siege.
It looks like he's going to fast expo here. Ina, Doom Train. And if you guys are coming in for the first time,
A player's forces are
feel
under
free to
attack.
drop a follow. Join the Discord, exclamation Discord if you're not there. Every Wednesday we're doing some ATR cups, small or big, we're doing them. And we got most of our NASF Season 2 divisions wrapping up, and they'll be going into playoffs shortly. One division's already ready to go, but many of them are closing out. And then we got NA Cup 17 coming up. We got Mail Cup number 6 on Friday. 1,500 flex cap for you players out there. He bought some sludge minions and an ice troll. That's funny looking. They need casting at the worst time, yeah. Yeah, I can't cast during the day, unfortunately. But there are replays. If anybody wants to look at replays and cast them, you're allowed. Of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets the tower going. Giving CPR at 10 a.m. Oh, you should have gave me CPR today, man. I thought I died. Crack a rib? I did crack a rib a couple of years ago.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like 5 years ago. We moved in here. Cracked a rib. So Smog's pushing with the Pocket Factory here. But it's going to go down relatively quick. Your dad cracked a rib when you were 14 on Slip and Slide. Oh. And we're getting Huntresses from Ina. How much juice does he have? He's only got 2 wells and an expo. I mean, if Smog can get rid of an expo here, sorry, a well. Oh, he bought a giant skeleton warrior. Yeah, don't sleep on the mercenaries, right?
Forces are under attack.
Almost level 3. Another pocket goes down. Is he getting really value out of the pocket factory? Nah, not really. Not really. If he finds his expo, it would be something. But we got an AP going down. Expo's almost done down here. Ina's building a bunch of moonwells in the back. Well, I've done some weird stuff to him. I've been electrocuted. I've fallen off a roof. Well, I fell off a ladder today, but
The town is under siege.
fell through a balcony. All kinds of stuff. Expo's finished. Forces to cancel. Still tier 1. And Ina's gonna try to do this with his Tree of Life. I think the volume keeps going up and down on my thing. Lures are going down. Nature's Blessing. And second hero from Ina. If we know Ina, he's gonna get a fast level third hero.
Players' forces are under attack.
He's doing it. Here comes the MK second for him. That's not too shabby. I think literally any hero synergizes with Night Elf, right? And he bought a Null Overseer with Command Aura. Isn't that crazy? It actually has Command Aura. Blacksmith being built. Tier 2 just started.
The town is under
So 3-1 versus 3. He's buying a Zeppelin. He's gonna go drop or something. Perhaps. He knows. Saw it. Now he's gonna wait. Is he gonna do it here? Yeah, he'll lose everything if he does that. It's not worth it. Just gotta buy time for his tech. Make use of the expansion. Ina's gonna go creep, and he realizes maybe he's coming to my main. Double ancient. Sorry, double lore and an ancient of wind. Just for one hippo? Oh, I see. First he was attacking the tree. We got rockets, remember we got rockets here? And rockets hit the air. Yo, one hippo. And dryads, he might lose everything. Oh no. He's got a TP. Well, Smog's got the resources. And he's getting some rifles. 140 over here. Still suffering for the effects from falling out of that blimp. Oh, itchy legs, itchy legs. I think Smog had a good opportunity here, unless he does something radical. gonna be tough. It's buying mercenaries. I think that's the only way he's gonna accomplish anything here is through mercenaries. It's a level 2 MK. Oh my god, he bought a bandit lord. That has devotion aura. He's got command aura and devotion aura now. Oh my god. Don't sleep on the mercenaries, I tell you guys. We got True Shot aura with the Dark Troll Warlord here. Don't lose a rifle. Hide behind the towers. Got Arcane Bolt, and we're getting a second hero from Smog. And tier 3, and more towers. And Griffin Aviaries with Pit Lord. Second for Smog. Yeah, should have the shield, right? Super interesting. Here we go. You don't want to lose your Dark Troll Warlord there. Does crazy damage. Also got 750 of life. The same amount of life as a level 1 Bitlord. He's dead. Can TP. What are we getting? Come on. Are we just getting Griffins? And what are we getting? Triads. More of a mix of everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's level 5 Tinker. Level 3 MK. Just based on the hero levels. I mean, Smog has lumber coming out of the wazoo. Just based on the hero levels, I mean, rockets against Griffins with Dryads. A couple of hippos in the mix. I don't think the Griffins are going to do too much. But we'll see. We shall see. Just going to let the MK creep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, they walked right by him. Dark Ranger third. For Smog. What do you go here? Silence? Life Train? I think Life Train. Okay, Silence. And just like that, Dark Ranger's already half-life.
Player's forces are
Nara Pathstrider. Life Drain is underrated. Well, they improved it too, right? So... Zero upgrades. That's a problem. If you're going Griffins, you need the upgrades too.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, it will. Oh, kills the Dark Ranger. Forces the TP. And also has a Fulberg Elder Shaman. Who's pretty crazy. Life Train would have saved her, yeah. Life Train would have saved her. I wonder if you just get tanks here and just forget Griffins. And look at Ina. Expoing again. Smog lost both heroes. Dark Ranger just comes back. And it's just a matter of time here. Like level 4 MK, level 5 Tinker, close to 6. Then the Tinker's gonna be able to take your whole base out. I wonder what Ina's thinking about here.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's like not in a rush. Doomguard. Okay, now he's got level 5 MK. So he's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. Still no upgrades though. That I'm surprised about.
Player's forces are
Here we go. He's got Orba slow on him too. He's gonna TP. Kinda has to TP. There it is. TP's in the back. He's going straight after the bears, forces the TP. And literally doesn't get any kills. He's gonna tower, sent all his wood peasants. But doesn't tower. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, that's gonna be GG shortly, guys. See, rockets attack air, done. $92 food for Ina versus 78. It's like all mercenaries. And he's got Cloak of Flames on a Dark Ranger. It's gonna make no difference. She's dead. 69 food. Pit Lord. Oh, rockets. Level 3 rockets, too. Oh, he's killing everything. Tinker's gonna be 6. GG. There we go. Now we got Ina versus Say So in the finals. Man, Tinker used properly. Anybody knows how to use Tinker solo? It's crazy. Oh man. Oh boy. All right, guys. So Ina. Ina. I was gonna say Ina is greater than Pocket Factory. Tinker Rockets is better than Pocket Factory if he gets level 3. Yeah, that's what I imagine. Final match. That is correct. Yeah, with the AOW creeping at the beginning, yeah, it makes sense. It's like an advantage. To say so, go for a smoke. Smoke on a pancake, perhaps. What the hell is that? Great video. I don't know what the hell that's about. Say so's not responding. Maybe he went to the toilet. It is the finals. I sent him a DM. He's taking a poop. It's the reverse. It's the reverse Ina. When last week you fell asleep, remember? Last week you fell asleep, and then you had to redo it on a different day. Basically, right? Figgle wig. If you say his name, he shall appear. Answering this Twitter message. Did he respond yet? Calling him on Discord? Yeah. All right. No problem. Just waiting for Say So, guys. Say So versus Ina in ATR finals. It's not grabbing the phone. Maybe he went offline. What do you think, Ina? He fell asleep at the wheel. Now you know how I felt last week. I waited a little bit, to be honest. And then we did some other stuff. I'll wait a couple of minutes. What are we going to do, right? What are we going to do? These people are crazy. I got some weird messages today. Like super weird messages. Is that a message from him? Nope. Okay, so let me go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll come back. We'll talk about the PTR stuff that came out really quick, and then if Say-So's around, we'll do the finals. If Ina's still around, if not, we could do it on Friday, or we can do it another time. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Did he come back? No. Okay, let's do the PTR chat. Oh, he did come back. Did I see? Ooh, Burrow Rush on soft ice cream. Playing their NASF games. Look at that, guys. Right? That's the one, Mr. Say So. Just the one map. All good. Okay, so Say So's back. So we'll have a NA ATR champion of the world tonight. I promise you. Yeah, I'm surprised Penguin doesn't play in one of these. I think this is totally up his alley. What do you think, Penguin, on a short night? All right, guys, they're underway. 163 seconds. And then after, we'll talk about the PTR for 2 seconds. Then we'll do the Norchikara replays. We'll do the Neo of Ida replay. And if we have the energy, we'll do the Jens versus Pato replays. That is the plan. What is Instagram? I don't know. Random people. What was that message? I got a message on YouTube from something and it disappeared. I don't know what it was for. Very strange. 100 seconds. Wonder what this is gonna look like. Eno wants to win this so bad, guys. I'm telling you. Desperately wants to win this. Let me change that text. At the top, it is now 2004. YouTube subscribers, which is pretty cool. 43 seconds. 40 seconds, I should say. What's up? Who that? Oh, they're super quiet. Any more coffee? Thanks. Thanks, love. Oh, go ahead. You have my permission. Shh. Don't say that. You like the changes? I'm gonna look at the new changes. I'm not gonna go over the old changes that we saw from the last 2 weeks, 2 patches, but what do you think? 12:30. Shoot, because you went P. Yeah. All right, guys. Finals. All right, gents. It is the NAATR number 5 finals. In the top left, it is the yellow Night Elf, Mr. Say So. And in the bottom right, we have the blue Night Elf, Mr. Ina. And yes, it is best of 1, gentlemen. Winner takes all the bragging rights. Group J message. What time zone are you free? Oh, my phone is going bananas. So are we going to get Tinker and Warden tonight? It's the grand finale. Hey, where's Glaive tonight? Anybody see Glaive? No Glaver tonight? Too busy hanging out on the Night Elf Discord, I think. Right, ACAM? Perhaps. We don't know. What we do know is when I play Warhammer 3, I use WASD to move the camera with my left hand. In a Warcraft 3, that does not work like that. You gotta use the key arrows. I'm so confused. 10 goes to Gadex. Who wins versus Ina? That's all you guys voted? Like, we need another Gamba. Like, super Gamba. Like, which hero's coming out? It's too late. It's too late. Will the prophecy that the one who comes from the loser bracket wins be fulfilled? It is Farseer and Say So gets Blade Master. Oh my goodness. Everything's looking up Millhouse here. 2 Orc Heroes with 2 Night Elves. Say it ain't so. Say so. I think Blade Master in this situation definitely better than Farseer. He's just better off creeping. Maybe harassing Wisps. And taking advantage of mercenaries if you can. Will the prophecy will be fulfilled? Ring +5 on the ground.
A player's forces are under attack.
New prediction started. Blade level 2. Win channel points. Win mayonnaise points, guys. Or save all your points for those 500,000 trade-in. Who wins? Spend your mayonnaise points. Come on, people. Where's all you gamblers out there? 20. 20 points, really? That's it? Jeez Louise. Ina brought a wisp with him. Okay, Expo going down for say so. Wolves coming in. There's gonna be a detonation here. Boom, gone. Elf with Orc Heroes is crazy. But it's the detonation, like I know Farseer. I've seen some different MMRs use Farseer and make it work against Night Elf, but like it's a Blade Master starting. You got Wisp running around the map trying to detonate every single wolf that he pops out here. Like this is super hard. Bad shaking the dice there, man. Bad roll the dice.
A player's forces are under attack.
With the Expo going down too to boot. Ring of Regen gets the dust, and Expo finishes. So see where we go from here. Buys a shredder. I think it's just the roll of the dice. This looks really good for say so. And he's got a Vamp Aura for a blade. He's buying mercenaries. Level 3 blade. This map is harder. It's interesting. I think it's easier to creep, to be honest. It's Wand of Illusion to boot here. Wow, a lot of mercenaries. Here we go. Definitely fighting away from the base is good. But I think he needs to build APs. And Ina's getting the glaive. Huntress upgrade. Is he going to buy a second hero? Seiso's getting a second hero. Detonation. Detonation. No mana left. Level 3. Okay, now the wolves are out. What's a sea turtle doing? Thanks. Thank you. Okay, Tinker second. We've seen a lot of Tinkers tonight too. Ina's getting a second hero. Bit of a ways though. And he's mining from the Expo. He's got a shredder. He's tier 2. Looking pretty rough. Getting some dryads. Honestly, I think if he's gonna do it again, he needs a heal scroll. He needs an invul. Well, he's getting dryads, so he's getting dispel. Seiso's building an AP back home, but I think Ina needs to get all his bells and whistles. He also needs to build APs on the fly while he's fighting. He's got to tower him. Basically has to tower him. And oh my god. It's double Farseer. Ina must be freaking out. It's literally double Farseer. That's talk about bad luck. Oh, Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead. Level 4 on the other parts here. Heal scroll used. Chain lightning. Is he gonna pop the Book of the Dead here? There he is. He is. Detonation. You're gonna turn off the chat? No problem. Okay, so Pocket goes down. I don't think I've ever seen double Farseer. We've seen double Demon Hunter. It's just crazy. And Seiso's bringing a Wisp. Oh no! Okay, did he activate the creeps on purpose? Seiso's at 60 foods. Ina's at 44. He's buying more mercenaries. Mercenaries are crazy, by the way. Even another one here, Assassin. He's got poison. Here comes the detonation. More wits coming. Taskmaster making his way to the back. Here comes the bear. And does a Diaboloist here. T-piece. I'm sure he does, because he tried to cancel it early on. Just talk about, like, bad luck. You're almost better off, you know, double MK, double Blade, double Tinker. You know, get this Night Owl. It's tough. And I got my third copy of the day.
A player's forces are under attack.
Four wolves, basically. Double Farseer's complete garbage. You know, against somebody with no Dispel, it's fine. Yeah, versus Wisp was terrible. And Abolish now? Oh, Ravager. He's just buying mercenaries. Best thing you can do. That's the item. Sobi Mask. Oh, pick up the Sobi Mask. Fell Ravager. I don't know what his abilities are. Level 5 Farseer. Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning. I think maybe the Chain Lightning should go on the Tinker. He's OP. Versus the TP. Oh my god, nice job by Seiso. And Seiso's got Shadow Hunter 3rd. Black Arrow, Devour Magic. Alright. Blue is cooked. It's the bad luck with the double Farseer. When did he buy it? Sasquatch. Let's go Sasquatch hunting.
Players' forces are under attack.
Well, we're getting closer and closer to the end of these finals, guys. Unless Ina has some magical trick. Man, this Sasquatch has got 950 life. Who needs heroes? Bit of the cunning.
Player's
Intel.
forces are under attack.
Okay. He sends all 4 wolves to creep. For this Farseer. This Farseer is gonna get attacked. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh no. Makes it to the finals again. Poor Ina and loses 2 finals in a row. There's no coming back from this one. 81 food to 42 food right now. Ina's still creeping. I'd say so. I think he's just double checking. Creeping. But that's gonna be the end.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are
The Tinker and the Blade can just demolish the buildings. He's got no TP. He'll lose his whole entire base.
a player's forces are under attack.
Big roar. Ina's sending everything. That's gonna be the GG, guys. He's just building buildings for fun. What a guy. Staffs out the Fell Ravager. Oh man. He gets level 6 blade. We're gonna have a blade storm.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ina's making say so work for this. It's got an AOW. Here it is. Chain lightning. He's trying to kill some units. And he gets rid of all the archers.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's like, I'm gonna creep. Why not? I'm just gonna creep. I'm gonna chase you with my heroes. I'm gonna kill your AOW. And Ina's gonna go try to build a wound well or a tree or something. GG. And there is your new champion, Mr. Say So. New ATR champion, NA ATR champion of the world. And Ina loses 2 finals in a row. And he desperately wants to be invited to the ATR Championship of the World during Christmas time. You think, Ina, you think next week you win this? It's funny because Kissin didn't make it this time. He got undead. He rolled undead in every matchup almost. No, you can uninstall. You're like the MVP of the Discord now. It's true. Plays in all the cups, plays in the league. Man of the people. Man of the people. So, having said all that, let's move into PTR patch notes. And you guys can weigh in here and let me know what you think. PTR version 2.0.3 PTR notes for week 3 of the 2.03. New changes. I don't care about this. It's the performance stuff, the visual stuff. We've lowered the brightness on the units in classic HD graphics, which was, too bright. So thank you for doing that. Happy birthday to your sister today, Mr. Doomer. The team is aware the portraits still appear overexposed. Everything's being done with AI today, you know? World editor stuff, hotkey stuff we talked about. Multiplayer added the Makura snapper portrait. Because that's what we were asking for. Night Elf. Huntress movement speed increased from 340 to 350. Archer health increased from 255 to 275. And Moonglaze upgrade time decreased from 60 to 50. So I don't know if they're trying to really like piss people off. But it's very like it's very weird what's been going on. I mean, I know Orc's got some changes and some upgrades, and you know, there's been different movements the last couple of patches, but like maybe you want some variation on the Night Elf play for tier 1. But I think the lumber upgrade, the heavy armor huntresses was already a lot. Huntresses are now a little bit faster. Archer health increase is big. It's a big deal. And the Moonglaze upgrade time decreased, so now you get it in 50 seconds rather than 60 seconds. You know, those are all buffs to Night Elf. I don't know how many more buffs Night Elf needs. So I think this is ridiculous. And I, you know, all for everybody getting like their fair share, and I'm in I'm not anywhere in the I have no stake in any race, right? Like I don't care. It just looks like, from my perspective, because I've read all the patch notes with you guys and we've done all the patches from the last couple of ones, there's just a lot of buffs for Night Elf. So if you want like different tier 1 play, maybe, you know, maybe the Archer health increase is okay, but you also have heavy armor coming in tier 2, You got all these different things. Get the timings. I think these things on paper are good, but when you balance them out and compare everything else into like their early game and what happens, like Night Elf can literally tech and expo at the same time. And then a lot of these matchups are also very map dependent. And I think the big problem is that human got the armor nerf on militia, and the defend change. The defend change is really bad. If they wanted to change it a little bit, you can decrease it a little bit, but like the footies and defender are still, they're just paper. Defend is literally gone. Like a lot of humans are going one base tech, and they're skipping defend. So I wonder who made these suggestions. Does anybody know, or it's just kind of random? That's what I want to know. Undead units resurrected by anime dead will now properly have passive abilities they had when they were killed. This is, that's a fix, but it's also a good change that they said they were going to implement. So, animate dead, level 6, Death Knight, trying to make that ultimate better. So that's fine. The team is aware of an issue where the new Animate Dead does not inherit upgrades like in the previous patch. This will be fixed for life patch. Okay, so they're going to get the upgrades. All right, so it's going to be fixed. Eldrin the Wanderer. Footmen need an upgrade that gives them 50% magic res so they don't die so fast to hero spells. More Night Elf buffs is just bull crap. You know what I actually thought about? Because I thought breakers were a problem for a long time, but I really thought breakers should benefit from defend, but not be immune to magic damage. Just be like have magic damage resistance. Like tweak the breaker a little bit so defend also carries over. So if you get it at tier 1, it benefits a tier 2 unit. I always thought that. So neutral. There's a breaker icon to defend. I think it's a good idea. If it's not overly strong but beneficial. Presuming like I'm think of like breakers versus orc. You can't get casters to fight them because they steal your spells, and you're kind of forced to go breakers a lot of the time, or you're forced to go berserkers a lot of the time, and then maybe late Tauren if you get there. But what if they had defend, were better against the piercing? It would kind of force you to get some melee, but you could still use berserkers. But your casters can do damage against them, not a lot, but enough that would kind of compensate, so you still have your mix of your army late game. Maybe walkers would still be mixed in that can do something, or shamans for purge and do damage and breakers. Enough. Or maybe, even some chain lightning. They wouldn't take the full brunt of it, but they'd take some damage. I don't know. So let's go look at the Brewmaster. Brewmaster Breath of Fire initial area effect increased from 25 to 60. So I guess that's the cone, the initial effect, which got really reduced, and now they're increasing it again. Brewmaster Breath of Fire final area effect increased from 125 to 175. And Brewmaster movement speed reverted from 320 to 290. So yes, the revert of speed back is good. I forget, I don't know what the numbers were to begin with, but let's go look at the changes last time on the Brewmaster. That's the damage, that's the max damage, that's the initial area effect. which was okay. So the initial area effect was 125, 125, 125, reduced to 25, 25, 25, now increased to 60, 60, 60. So they're trying to find that like mid-range balance of the panda does good damage, but not too much area of effect, but still decent enough that makes it worthwhile. Right? I guess they're making it come into the animation zone as much as possible. Please go buy a Mr. Mike hat. They're wonderful. Thanks, buddy. You guys want to see it? Mr. Mike hat. I got myself one. Do right here. Don't forget to get yourself a Mr. Mike hat. Do you have the hoodie? I don't. I can try to make a hoodie. The wrapper, I gotta curve it a little bit. Gotta work it in. Yeah, so find a happy medium that everybody likes about the panda. I still don't know where the panda changes come from. I like obviously the undead change for fixing animate dead and making it better. But I'm really on the fence of all these night elf changes. Who's giving the suggestions? Who's talking in whose ear? Who's the intern at Blizzard that's doing this? And why? I'm all for a variety of strategies and stuff, and maybe some changes in tier 1 for Night Elf, like something a little bit different. But like, maybe like to get away from bear play a little bit. It's just you're just making archers very strong against footies, right? And you need to micro them. Yeah, night times they have a Loon's Grace. So there's a lot of weird ifs and buts about all this stuff on paper. I'm okay with the archer health increase, but the thing is, archers are also very good late game. They have lots of upgrades. If you need huntresses to have something like an upgrade, it should be on tier 1 available to them. Kind of like cannibalize for ghouls. But it should give them maybe some life. Maybe an extra armor or extra damage, or whatever the case may be. Not heavy armor. Don't change their armor to heavy armor. Tier 2. Yeah, we don't need more tower rushes. I think this hurts human a lot more than anything else. To be honest. You think it's to compensate for the piercing nerf versus heavy armor? So we take away 10% of your damage versus heavy armor, so we give you more life. Okay, what about headhunters? So headhunters should get more life. Fiends should get more life. No, Fiends is a strong unit? Okay. Penguin says bringing back the Huntress speed makes sense given the nonsense nerf. You know, if you buff rifles now, you know, now you make, you know, Pally rifle strong again, like really strong. No, I don't know. Yeah, the cost is different across the board. I understand that, but it's just that a lot of the changes and the buffs, everything going to Night Elf, it's very one sided, and I don't see why that's the case. Like, why is it we're funneling everything into this? What's the real reason? We need Dondo to explain all this. Are they going to look for patch changes from streamers? Like, who? There's not very many streamers that are making suggestions. Maybe you get it from Grubby, but he's really doing his own thing. You get it from Back to Warcraft, maybe. Who else are you getting suggestions from? Right? Are they doing this, like you said, Anonymous? Are they doing this because they want more tier 1 elves winning for tournaments? No, but the Cage, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who outside Grubby and Back to Warcraft are they watching? Are they getting somebody whispering in their ear? It's not me. Are they watching all the pro level tournaments? I totally agree they need more build diversity outside of Bear Dryad. I totally agree. But I think you do it, but don't nerf, like, defend and those things. You understand? Just everyone, like, literally finds DH immolation dumb. Olaya and Colorful and Kaho, probably. Probably. I have to give Say So his new role in Discord. There you go. Remember that patch when DH MO was busted? Yeah. Reduce build time of Ancient of Wind. No one uses that building now. The Ferrari Chimeras. New role 4v4 Griefer. Like a human player who reads patch notes, I constantly feel like I should just play any other race, Orc, Undead, Night Elf, whatever. It's when you go watch W3C a ladder, all you see, for the most part, like we can go do it now, is mostly Night Elf. In the top tier. Like it's mostly Night Elf, Night Elf, Night Elf, Night Elf, Night Elf, Mirror, 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 Night Elf, Night Elf, Night Elf. Actually, this is the first night in a while that there's a little bit of variety. Like you have Orc Worker playing human, Violator playing human, Cat versus random, Simmons playing random. This is the first time in a while that you see a little bit, but it's the same Night Elf. Even Storm WC3 is playing Night Elf. But usually there's no they just play more rankings is all human top. Let's check it out. Cage is bringing the all right, so here's the rankings for season 22. You got Death Note in first place, Human, Starbuck Human, Crab Undead, Unique playing Human, Yen's playing Night Elf, Simmons playing Random. Who's this? Don't remember. What MMR is this? I don't know who that is. Sheik, Random, Starbuck Orc, Soyman Night Elf, Hitman Undead is up there. Maverick Night Elf, Human Night Elf, Night Elf, Night Elf. There's a lot of Night Elves. If we go to the bottom, so in the top 50, you have 19 Night Elf players. 38% of the top 50 are Night Elf players. 12 of the top 50, 24% are human. 9 are orc. 7 are undead, and 3 are random. And that's a couple of these guys are repeats. It's the same person playing different races. So Hitman playing human, Hitman playing undead. If Hitman was playing Night Elf, his Night Elf would be in the top, right? So that's the other problem, is that you have players playing other races that also take away from the fact that the ladder, how accurate can it be? I think the best the best stat or data you need to look at is tournament wins, major tournament wins. If you want to look at the race distribution of what's winning, right? Ox is up here. Look at that. Ox is there. The Muslim. And if you look at these stats, though, yeah, I can filter by race. I know. Not many of the top guys here have played a lot of games. I mean, it's season 22 just kind of started, but some of them, they haven't played a lot of games. Okay, Hitman has with Undead. Krav has with Undead. You know, Starkbuck got up there with 34 games. Death Note's played a lot of games. Let's go season 21. Let's check out season 21. So season 21, it finished with Starbuck on the top, with Jens, with Hitman playing Night Elf. And in the top 7, you have Hitman as himself. Oh, sorry, that's not Hitman. That's Jens, right? No. Yeah, that's Jens. Why did I say that was Hitman? Jens is up there with 2 of them. That's Toxie, right? With Undead, Unique, Human, Sonic with Night Elf, Hitman with Night Elf. You have 3 players in that. There's 4. Oh, sorry, it's X-Lord, sorry. In the top 7, you have 3 Night Elf players and 4 counts. 4 Night Elf counts. Jens is 2 of them. But you have 3 Night Elf players in the top 7. That's pretty good, if we're looking at that. You also have Human and Human, and Starbuck, 2 orcs in the top 10. Grubby kind of making it, not really. Grubby is 2,400. He's really off an MMR, right? Wow, that's crazy. So you have to look at what these top players are doing. But what are these changes that are coming in going to do? We don't know. To be honest, we don't know. Atto. Hitman with Human. I think it is. So of last season, season 21, so 42% of the top 50 players were Night Elf. 28% were human, 20% were orc, 8% were undead, 2% were random. So it's very heavily skewed towards Night Elf if we're looking at the ladder. But I don't think the ladder is the best thing to look at. But, you know, because you have many of the players playing multiple races. You know, if that is one random Starbuck, it's a telltale. Like, that's what's going on, right? Oh. Let's see. Undead's near extinct. You have more elves playing the game in general, unless the random is say so. I don't think it was a patch thing. Random is probably Simmons. I think probably there are more players playing Night Elf. In season 21 he switched to Elf, but now season 22 he's playing Undead. Right. So he's jumping back and forth. Cage Man switched to Elf. Yeah, season 21 was all Elf, and now he's playing Undead and Human. I mean, I don't have the answers for you guys, and I can't argue for or against. But for what it seems like, it seems like the changes are, it depends on the person's philosophy, right? Like who's making the changes? One person, 10 people, 5 people. Yeah, they can't polymorph them. Doom. All right, let's check that level 10 replay. Do I have it? I do. My daughter just woke up. I don't know how much I have in me to go further, but we're gonna do your level 10 Pit Lord replay, and then we might call it a night. We'll see how I feel. It depends if more people come. More people come, I'll stay. But the little one woke up. I downloaded Meld. You guys know Meld? It's like a OBS but a different studio. Been experimenting with that. I don't know the settings, but it's apparently you can live stream to multiple places for free. So we'll see how that. I'm gonna play around with that a little bit. Don't need that wallpaper.
The damned stand ready.
All right, guys. As promised, special replay. In the top left, we have the pink undead player is Silver Godot, which is Neo Vida in chat. And in the bottom right, we have the blue human, Mr. Stone Shield. So this is supposed to be an adventurous game. I'm going to take my hat off.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Research complete.
Research complete. Anyways. So we're getting a Tavern Hero. It's going to be a Pit Lord.
Summon more Summoning is complete.
Yeah, we're getting Archmage. Standard opening. Gonna pull the boys. And on this map, you can do your expo immediately. Of course it's Pit Lord, of course.
Summoning is complete.
So he pulls 3 militia to do this. And he's saying 2 farm. So this looks like a 2 farm tech. Jumbino. And by the way, guess what? Does he have backpack?
I come from the darkness of the pit.
Does he have backpack? Rain of Fire first. No doubt. I don't know. So he always, Silver's always gets, backpack. The ghoul brings the rod. And he goes Rain of Fire. And he creeps rather fast doing it, if you think about it. Takes a lot of damage on the pity. Gets level 2. Because a Ring of Regen's a really nice item. And get into the mercenary camp.
Our forces are under attack.
So it's 3 farm. No tech. Really confused by what he's doing. Unless he's going to plan to do his expo. Because Silver's is already teching. Okay, now he's going to the expo. I think that's a bit of a mistake on this guy's part. He should have done his expo immediately. Yeah, he's done the math on the Rain of Fire. Is convinced it's the best level 1.
Our forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
How much does it cost the mana for Rain of Fire?
Summoning is complete. Upgrade complete.
Sorry, guys. Well, here comes Stone Shield at level 3. Gonna go dive. With the Nerubian Tower already set to go. But Archmage, you're supposed to take the water elementals and try to get them in deep to kill the acolytes. He's chasing ghouls, although he's killing some, it's not too bad. Pitlord going after all the priests. Triple water elemental. Denies the priest. And I think that's the best part, is kill all the ghouls. Kill everything you can. Kill all the acolytes. Like, the footy should be on the acolytes. Not on the Pitlord.
The damned stand ready.
So that's a mistake on Stone Shield's part here. And he's still at tier 2, so he can buy potions. Which he does. And Staff of Negation. He can buy Staff of Negation, and he does, and get rid of all these water elementals. So did he really succeed? He bought time. Yeah, Ring of Regen on the Blight
Summoning is
with
complete.
Cleave by a shop at tier 2. And Staff of Negation. Like, he's not winning that fight. He made a mistake. He should put his acolytes, he should have put all the footmen on your acolytes. And dove some of the water elementals in deeper. So his tier 2 is underway. Lumber Mill, Blacksmith's going down. Arcane Vault. Now getting statues, going tier 3. 2 Temple of Dams. And we're at the 7 minute 37 second mark. Like, Rain and Fire on here is going to be good.
Summoning is complete.
Let's see the range. The Arcane Tower has such good range. Maybe if he stands here and it does it. Right there. Puts it there.
Our forces are under attack.
It's got slow with the mud column.
Summoning is complete.
He's really trying to surround. Oh my god, he can't do it. Still can't do it.
The shadows beckon.
Gets another priest. This is really painful to watch. Like, he can't surround you. He just doesn't know how. That's worse than me. I'm much better than that. Alright, so now he's going straight tier 3. And he hasn't even scouted now, really, what's going on. It's the craziest surround after not surrounding? Yeah, yeah. It is what it is.
Research complete. Upgrade complete. Research
Oh my
complete.
goodness. Look at the 2 Nerubians with Rain of Fire protecting you. Get Mana Potion.
Summoning is complete.
You're giving Penguin ideas. He's gonna do this next time. So getting all the bells and whistles, all the upgrades. This guy's got a lot of mercenaries. That's a bit of a mistake too, I think. It's not like you have Pitlord and you can Embrace off meta? Oh yeah. Penguin makes his own meta.
The shadows beckon.
There's a bolt on the Pit Lord.
I'm in danger.
I'm in
Research
danger.
complete.
So he's gonna go creep up, and you got Master Training coming, Disease Cloud here. And what has he got? He's getting Order Teams and Arcane Sanctums, and he's going Tier 3. Oof. I don't think this guy's reading the room too well. I should be bolting these Necros to death. He's not doing it. Oh, he went clap, but that's a terrible clap. Loses a wagon. Gets level 4.
Shadows.
Now you got Cripple. Now he can't run. Cripple's so good.
Summoning is complete.
Orb, ring +5, ring of regen, nothing else. An unholy frenzy.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, he's got Mortar Teams out. And Stone Shield's 53 food, but it doesn't matter. He has so many summons.
The shadows beckon. Our forces are under attack.
Just the one statue at the one meat wagon at the moment. And he's got Howl Terror with Cleave. Oh, he's got 2 Sanctums and he's no priest out.
Our forces are
You
under
believe
attack.
that? He's not reading the room. At all, at all, at all. Alright, it's gonna set in the summons.
Our forces are under
To be honest, you could just creep this, get level 5. Or even this. Make it more worthwhile. And you get bonus experience on tier 3, right? So it's even better. Solo hero. Oh, it's exactly what you do too.
forces are under attack.
He's reading my mind. Level 5 pity. Oh my god, he gets a heal ward at the right time. Even though priests are out, I don't think it's going to matter too much. And he's not canceling the ward. I mean, Disease Cloud alone. Even though he's got Mortar Teams. Drop another ward. He does. And the Ring of Regen with the Pit Lord. Look, he can just sit there. 3 statues. Gotta get one on healing him. There's the Rain of Fire. Can he cripple the Paladin? He does. The priests are having such a hard time with mana regen right now. Level 3 MK. That's pretty interesting. Oh, he kills the Paladin, gets level 6. Archmage. TPs. cast Doom? I didn't hear it. Disease Cloud? Oh, Disease Cloud's so good. Burning oil for orc should be kind of like that. Oh, he casted Doom on the breaker. It's got such a mix of army now. Look at this. Look at the Doom Guard go. Expo goes down. And at this point, you're just like toying with the guy. Against the mortar teams? No, you could do that. You can do that. You have so much money. You just need ghouls. You get ghouls in the mix of the army, and you just flank the mortar teams. And the Invis Pit Lord on the mortar teams. Pops the invul, right? So entire army dies. That's crazy. Gets level 7. This is like a grubby like challenge. Somebody donated $20. I'm surprised he's not doubling down on priest here. Like, priest and air. Against Pit Lord, you need air. Yeah, that's what I said. No, yeah, that's because you're tired. Level 8 Pit Lord. And here's cripple on your Archmage.
A shadow spectre.
He doesn't even have towers in the main. Like, you don't have to keep you didn't have to keep assaulting the arcane. You could have assaulted the main too. Either way. Alright, Pit Lord runs to the back. Saves himself. Yeah, everything's situational. Or while you're attacking the main and he's fighting you, you send a couple ghouls into the main. You got so much lumber, you don't even need them right now.
Our forces are under attack.
Dispel, alright. See a little bit of dispel. too shabby. Stone Shield struggling here big time. There's a Doom Guard again. Does have Dispel, by the way. Doom Guard. Look at the Necros hanging out. Once you hit your stride and you learn like what helps you get through your peers, then you jump the MMR.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Out of the main.
Forces are under attack.
Main's almost done. We can even cast a cripple in the water elemental. Oh my god, so much experience. Level 9, theoretically, yeah. There's a bolt. He's not. He should. You know, he could be casting Holy Lights on the Pit Lord too if he wants. Oh my goodness! It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. Doom Guard should be up soon, right? Slow Orb working on the Pit Lord. Oh, he loses the Pit Lord. But he's got so much gold. Doesn't matter. And there's the Doom Guard. Gets level 6 Archmage. And level 5 MK. And he's not long distance mining, which he should be. Yeah, it's true though. I mean, if I was Orc, I would fast tech, creep, go Blade, Hex, and Wind Riders. No barracks. Against this.
The shadows beckoned.
Yeah, no, I'm saying against Pit Lord. Against this. And if you know you're not going to beat him early with Wind Riders, you mix in walkers. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the cleave.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, level 10. You just need to fast build. You just need to quickly build your altar. Burrow, shop, tech, blade, run across, still creeps. Shadow Hunter, double bestiary. Shadow Hunter runs across with Hex. Blade has items, sell TP, circlet boots.
The shadows beckon.
It's amazing this guy still stayed the whole time.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Our forces are under attack.
GG. Oh. No, I don't know why I did that. Let's see who's messaging me, people. Who is TSM the odd one streaming in Warcraft 3 right now? I don't know who that is. Main chat.
Right.
He's an old LOL jungler? Yeah.
1099 frame.
What is it?
It's book set of the princess.
Okay. And? You want it?
I don't know. Just
I'll
saying.
just add it to the card and we'll look at it.
Look at it.
Who's that? So I believe Soft Ice Cream and Fourth Age played. One game. You played one game. I think it just ended and they're going into game 2. I don't know how much I have in me to play to cast right now. There's the jungler for TSM in those first couple of seasons of LOL. Oh yeah. I did not know that. I did not know that. Is League of Legends? I've downloaded it. I started playing it a little bit. I mean, I don't know anything about it. You started playing it maybe 20 hours? Well, I've been playing, I stopped playing Stormgate. Yeah.
Mario do it?
Yeah.
Just remind me if there's one more thing.
Okay. Yeah. I started playing Stormgate a bit. I stopped, played it again. And then I started playing the Scouring. I've been bouncing around between games. I made some. I have a couple playlists of stuff and like random videos and like right now we're streaming on YouTube, but like on my YouTube, like I have Warcraft matches that I've casted, some of the scouring gameplay, some live streams, obviously some Stormgate. Been doing some Warhammer 3, and sometimes like you hear the word Stormgate, you should try it. It's free. Sometimes my Warhammer streams do better than Twitch. Like I get views, and I don't even know anything about Warhammer. I'm just learning. Good news on League is you can pick a handful of champs to one trick, but to get better, you need to learn opponent's champs. New Call to Arms episodes, some random videos. You know. There's some guys. There's some stuff up here. About playlists. So I try to put stuff into like playlists to divide it up a bit. Some random stuff, like some tutorial stuff. I tried for Mortal Gates of the Priory. It's a little bit of Age of Empires, not much. NASF, Stormgate, everything's NHL 94. Did some retro leagues. Wrong Ansley, only shorts. No, I have to change this. This is a different name now.
Savorella mozzarella galba.
Mozzarella. Anyways, yeah. Season 2. So there we have it. Who's signing up for Mayo Cup on Friday, guys? You best sign up for Mayo Cup. Priest is up. He wants to play Lovely Snow if anybody's around. Whoa. I don't know who's still here. Sometimes they come over and they sleep. Fourth Age, if you're here, buddy, I'm gonna do your game. I'm gonna do your games next time, I think. And I got the Nurture card replays to do. I'm so pooped, man. I don't have the brain power to go this far anymore. Like 3 hours is a lot now. We gotta save the big energy for Friday Cups too. Nurture car. Nurture car. I find the streaming's been really just the ladder games. Doom. Ladders, not a lot of players on ladders, not a lot of viewers in general. Like for the category. Sometimes. So. Like even Warhammer, just like 55 people watching Warhammer right now. It's crazy. June. So looking forward, guys. Mayo Cup number 6 is Friday. We got NA Cup 17 coming up. Two Fridays. The Penguin, you better get on that. And then want to do Clan 2v2. We'll see how that goes. I don't know where everybody is. Everybody's MIA. It's summertime. And then once everything is kind of wrapped up, we'll see where we land by September. reevaluate the cups, reevaluate everything, and change things up a bit. So, and NASF Season 2, pretty much all the divisions are so close to playoffs. So we might finish that way in advance, which is nice. I just gave everybody extra time because some people need the extra time, but we removed a bunch of people today. And let's check, actually. Oh boy. Well, let's check. Season 2. Quickly. Yo, Priest, what's up, buddy? This is the Priest division. Go, Ina, go. He's still on? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm done. Ina's been a champion. I don't know how many people are left or how many people are sleeping, but we'll go to Ina. I'm going to bed. And I'm going to bed now, guys. So I will see you Friday.
Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. Nasf rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows.